Hi, Alexander with Divine Reconnection. So, energy healing. This is my next part of my series where I talk about what is energy healing, what are the chakras, what do they mean. If you've never had an energy healing before, I like to think of it and kind of do different ways for people who've never had experience with it. It's very similar to Reiki, if you know what that is. If you don't, it's kind of like if you've gone to the acupuncturist. In acupuncture, there's points all over your body that are tied to emotional and physical bodies, or to physical sensations. Energy healing is very similar to that in the aspect that our body holds energy, good and bad, and we want to manifest the good and keep that going, and we want to release the bad, because the bad, when you're holding on to sadness, you're holding on to anxiety or stress, or self-confidence issues, or you've had grief, or you've had abuse in your past, and so you've got a lot of anger, that you're holding on to. Those type of emotions can really affect yourself physically. Many have digestion issues, for example, and so they can affect you physically. Or they can affect you emotionally because things trigger you. You get angry easily, you cry easily. Those are just some examples of what you can see. You may have aggression issues, or you get defensive all the time. Those are just a number of things that you can experience when you are holding on to certain energies and you have not released them, to let them go. And so part of energy healing is addressing those emotions, addressing those things that have occurred in your life, or the things that are present in your life that you want to move past and you want to let go of. So you can feel better physically, because when you are in a true, strong energy state, not only do you feel more energized and positive and happy, and you're smiling, you're just motivated. You're motivated to do things, and that's the goal we want everybody to be at. And so that's part of the work I do. As I do energy work, I connect to my clients' fields. I can sense and see what energy they're holding, where the story has come from, and what we do is we bring those things to the surface. I clear that energy, and move it out, and move that story out. And we talk about it at the very end with my clients, what I've seen and what they're kind of dealing with, and give them tips that they can do to continuously clear that energy and move it, because it's energy healing is like peeling an onion. You peel a couple layers and you feel great, and then something else may trigger that emotion again, and that energy may come back, and it just needs to be cleared again. And that's kind of part of life. You'll always be working through something. You'll always be healing something in your life, and that is just a normal progression to the things that we deal with in life. And that's why it's important to continuously have an energy healing, and clear those things and situations that pop up in your life that may prevent you from being the best person you can be, or being the highest and best. In my next series, I will talk about what the chakras are specifically, but continue to watch, and thank you for allowing me and giving me this time to tell you a little bit about energy healing and what to expect.